We are willing to travel across continents and wait for hours in line just to take a selfie in front of ancient ruins. Have you ever wondered how these ruins looked like when they were new? Or how our ancestors felt when they saw them? If you're curious about it, keep watching till the end. Hey everyone, welcome to Mega Luxury. Before we begin, make sure you subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss amazing videos from us. So, let's explore the reconstructed versions of some of the most famous ruins from our past. Number 1. The Great Pyramid of Giza. The Great Pyramid of Giza is the largest of the pyramids in Giza, Egypt. It is the oldest and the only intact of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. The pyramid attracted tourists already in Roman times, and it continues to do so today. The Great Pyramid of Giza was built as a tomb for Pharaoh Khufu around 2600 BC. The Egyptians used 2.3 million large blocks, each weighing around 2.5 tons. Thousands of laborers needed over 20 years to build this symbol of ancient Egypt. Initially standing at 146.6 meters, the Great Pyramid was the tallest man-made structure in the world for more than 3,800 years. Over time, most of the smooth white limestone casing was removed, which lowered the pyramid's height to a present 138.5 meters. What is seen today is the underlying core structure. Originally, the Great Pyramid of Giza was covered with white limestone, which would have looked like white snow shining back when the heat of the sunlight of Egypt strikes on it. The pyramid's tip was either from solid gold or gilded limestone. Number 2. Stonehenge. Stonehenge is a British cultural icon. Its purpose remains subject to debate. It could have served as an astronomical observatory, religious site, or a place of healing. However, one thing is sure, it took a tremendous effort to build Stonehenge. The most impressive part of Stonehenge was built around 2500 BC. It consists of an outer and inner ring of standing stones. Stonehenge is a prehistoric monument on Salisbury Plain in Wiltshire, England, 2 miles or 3 kilometers west of Amesbury. It consists of an outer ring of vertical sarsen standing stones, each around 13 feet or 4 meters high, 7 feet or 2.1 meters wide, and weighing around 25 tons. Topped by connecting horizontal lintel stones. Inside is a ring of smaller blue stones. Inside these are freestanding trilithons, 2 bulkier vertical sarsens joined by 1 lintel. The whole monument, now ruinous, is aligned towards the sunrise on the summer solstice. Number 3. The Parthenon. The Parthenon is a temple dedicated to the Greek goddess Athena. The temple is the crown jewel of the Acropolis of Athens, Greece. It is one of the world's greatest cultural monuments and a symbol of ancient Greece. The Parthenon was built in thanksgiving for the Hellenic victory over Persian invaders during the Greco-Persian Wars. Like most Greek temples, the Parthenon also served as the city treasury. Construction started in 447 BC when the Delian League was at the peak of its power. It was completed in 438, although work on the decoration continued until 432. For a long time, it served as the treasury of the Delian League, which later on became the Athenian Empire. In the final decade of the 6th century AD, the Parthenon was converted into a Christian church dedicated to the Virgin Mary. After the Ottoman conquest in the mid-15th century, it became a mosque. It housed a 12-meter-tall statue of goddess Athena. Around 13,400 stones were used to build the temple. The overall cost for the building was 12 tons of silver, over $8 million. There are 8 columns at either end, octa-style, and 17 on the sides. There is a double row of columns at either end. The colonnade surrounds an inner masonry structure, the cella, which is divided into 2 compartments. The opisthodomos, the back room of the cella, contained the monetary contributions of the Delian League. Number 4. The Colosseum. The Colosseum is a trademark of Rome. Everyone around the globe recognizes it. It is the largest amphitheater ever built and the largest one that still stands. The Colosseum symbolizes the power of the Roman Empire. The Colosseum held gladiatorial games, mock naval battles, and theater plays. The name Colosseum originated from the nearby colossal statue of Emperor Nero. Construction of the Colosseum began under the rule of Vespasian in around 70 to 73 AD. The Colosseum had been completed up to the 3rd story by the time of Vespasian's death in 79. The top level was finished by his son Titus in 80, and the inaugural games were held in 80 or 81 AD. Dio Cassius recounts that over 9,000 wild animals were killed during the inaugural games of the amphitheater. The Colosseum is built of travertine limestone. tough volcanic rock and brick-faceted concrete. It could hold an estimated 50,000 to 80,000 spectators at various points in its history, having an average audience of some 65,000. The building ceased to be used for entertainment in the early medieval era. The Colosseum had a movable fabric roof that protected spectators from the sun. Number 5. Teotihuacán Pyramid of the Moon. Teotihuacán is located 50 kilometers 30 miles northeast of Mexico City. It is the most popular archaeological site in Mexico. At its height, Teotihuacán was one of the largest cities in pre-Columbian America. It had a population of 125,000 people. The most impressive pyramid at Teotihuacán is the Pyramid of the Moon. The Pyramid of the Moon was built between 100 and 450 AD, and it served as a place for the ritual sacrifice of animals and humans. Who exactly built the Teotihuacán and its pyramids remains a matter of discussion. The Aztecs gave the city the name Teotihuacán, which means the place where gods were born. Number 6. Angkor Wat. Angkor Wat is located in northeast Cambodia, 5 kilometers or 3 miles north of Siem Reap. With 162 hectares or 402 acres, it is the largest temple complex in the world. The temple complex is a super famous tourist attraction and a symbol of Cambodia. The Angkor Wat was constructed in the early 12th century on the orders of King Suryavarman II, who ruled 1113 to 1150. The temple stood in Angkor, the capital of the Khmer Empire. At that time, the city of Angkor had 1 million citizens. Around 10 million sandstone blocks weighing up to 1.5 tons were used to build the temple complex. The stone blocks originated from a quarry located 40 kilometers or 20 miles away. Angkor Wat was originally dedicated to the Hindu god Vishnu, yet it was converted into a Buddhist temple in the late 12th century. Number 7. Machu Picchu. The ruins of Machu Picchu are one of the new 7 wonders of the world. Every year, millions of tourists visit the architectural wonder on a 2,400-meter or 7,900 feet high mountain in Peru. Machu Picchu was constructed in 1450 as a private resort for the Inca Emperor Pachacuti, ruled 1438 to 1472. After the arrival of the Spanish in 1532, the Incas abandoned the estate. The Spanish never found Machu Picchu, only the locals knew about its existence. Machu Picchu was rediscovered by American archaeologist Hiram Bingham III in 1911. Thousands of years ago, people lived in houses made of mud and covered with straw. When they saw pyramids or temples, they must have felt the divine connection. Centuries later, these ruins still inspire us and ignite our imagination. If you enjoyed this video, I'm sure you're going to love to watch our video about 10 of the ancient invention techniques that we still can't reproduce. Make sure to click the subscribe button for future notifications and never miss our videos. Thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next video. Till then, stay tuned.